welcome to our first ever park props. We've got our contestants, Sonny and Johnny, and today they're going to be building lightsaber hilts in honor of all the Star Wars hype that's going on. So first they're going to flip a coin to see who's going to draw a Sith or a light.
Sith or Jedi.
Sith or Jedi! You know, yeah. To see who will draw that. Alright. Sonny, heads or tails?
Heads.
Alright. And it is heads. Sith or Jedi?
Sith.
Sith.
We'll go Sith.
Alright, so Sonny is going to draw a Sith lightsaber hilt, and Johnny here is going to build a Jedi. They're going to have a week to build their hilts. So they're going to start off by drawing it, and then they're each going to get $30 to shop for their supplies, and then they're going to build it with the remaining time left in the week. Are you boys ready to draw?
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, let's get to it.
Good luck.
Right. Do you know what kind of design you're gonna make? You jumped on Sith pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Sith design.
I got that part.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's gonna look like at all? Like, do you have anything in mind?
I have a lot in mind, actually.
Alright, so I have to keep in mind that these props are gonna be mostly from like Menards and things like that, and they're gonna be cheaper. I do know, I did look up a lightsaber hilt is 10.5 inches long usually.
Nice. Good to know. I want to go a little bit more.
Draw an oval.
Yeah, I think I want to.
You know,
go...
the typical basic lightsaber, the oval shape.
I just want a more organic feel to it.
Did you see that they're making a KOTOR movie?
I really would love for it to happen because, you know, Keanu Reeves would be an awesome choice.
Right?
I have people come up to me at work and like, you kind of look like Keanu Reeves. Now, like, granted, I have the short hair now.
Oh, solid.
I don't
Nice
have
little
it,
humble brag
so.
there. Very nice. Sonny Goodwin. Put him in the next Star Wars. So I'm drawing this out, and I'm realizing it's going to look probably pretty cool. I have no idea how I'm going to actually create it.
I created a very interesting banana. I love bananas. The construction that you're making kind of makes me think of maybe like a cavalry saber.
The cavalry lightsaber?
Yeah.
You're getting like a very potassium-like lightsaber from you so far.
I love bananas.
It feels like it peels down to a lot of layers. Probably.
Yeah. I love bananas.
Pens down. The drawing time is up. So that concludes the drawing portion of our park props. And so now the next step for these boys is to start building their hilt.
All right, I'm eating chocolate, and we're heading into the hardware store to get those pieces that we're wanting, that we're looking for, to make our lightsabers. So be ready.
All right, so we're in a hardware store. First thing I want to do is get some nice fittings. PVC pipe or maybe some metallic pipe. Look at all this. A lot of this stuff looks really cool. Come back over here. All right, I'll check back in once I get a couple good pieces.
All right, inside the hardware store, I'm gonna jump into these little PVC pieces and I'm gonna start piecing together some stuff. Hopefully. I need to start with finding the pieces. Is that too curved for a Sith blade? I think so. Alright, so we're in about 55 seconds and I found this guy. Alright man, I gotta ask you this question. Too curved? Back to this guy. It's so weird. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh my. So a lot of these pieces, they're pretty big right now.
Alright, so I found some good piping. I think this can be my inside piece. It's really long. Got a lot of options here. Found this guy. I could go on top. Could block my guard, and I could still have these holes in them. I could still get through those holes. Get out of my shop. I can still get through those holes. I think I can make something cool.
Look at that, dude. Just have that be your bottom piece. Yeah. Why don't I just use this guy? Nope.
Alright, so I found these two pieces, but I'm gonna put this smaller piece into that bigger piece and kind of give it that cut. That way I have the angle on my saber. It might work. Alright guys, I got a lot of my pieces. I'm just looking for a plug piece for the end here. Something that will kind of give it some flair. See what I can make with that. I still want to get some glue and get some things to kind of spruce up my piece. Make it look decent. Kind of shine.
I'm telling you right now, I see the difficulty in being a Jedi or Sith. So I created the basic shape that I made for my drawing, which was that curved handle and kind of a thicker mass. It's 7 pieces so far. So let's see what I can do by finding some materials that can keep it together and clean it up. I have to say, looking for accessories has been pretty intense to find. Like, everything that looks shiny and pretty is metal, but we're not working with metal right now. We're gonna keep it simple with PVC and whatnot. So, damn, dude, let's see. Let's continue to see how this goes.
That was what I got. Good luck to me.
Let's see what happens now. Welcome to Park Props Part 2. Yeah! We're constructing our lightsabers now after doing our little vlog accessory find. We hope that you guys enjoy and kind of give us your feedback on what's some things you like and what some things you don't like.
To refresh the minds, Hunter's going to be building a Sith saber there. Get off the table, DMB. He's going to be building a Sith saber, and he got some parts from the hardware store. He's going to try to kind of stay to that design. If we don't stay to the designs, it's fine. It just has to be Sith-like. And then I'm also going to be building a lightsaber, and it is going to be a Jedi saber, since Hunter won the coin toss and he chose Sith. I'm going to be making a Jedi saber, and again, we went to the hardware store. You guys have seen that part, and we got all of our pieces. We're going to see who can make the best lightsaber here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we got my handle and my couplings. Get this sandpaper out of the way, sand block. So we got my emitter going to my handle. My couplings are going to be my covers for this piece. Overall, I think I have a good shape to it. So let's go ahead and keep doing this layout here. Looking at my little accessories basket compared to John's over there. It's rough. It's rough.
We got a power tool. Let's see how. All right, so take 2. We got it fixed. So what I attempted to do was kind of just get that piece notch out of there, and it didn't go. gave me a cut through the plastic. There we go, that's what we wanted.
Look at that sexy beast.
Rough, for sure rough. A little bit of damage. That's what we wanted right there. Alright guys, I got my piece cut for the most part. It's a little rough, but it came out pretty much how I wanted it to. So now this is going to go in here. Create sort of that grip there. Once I get it sanded down, get some things wrapped around it, it's going to look really good. Another golf tee?
They were laying down, so...
Here's one.
Cool.
Good catch.
Thank you. Okay, now that I have everything kind of basically laid out, I think I'm going to try and assemble everything and then mark where it is that I want it to go. From this little drawing that I did here to what I have here for the PVC. So I guess now let's go ahead and assemble it. Alright, so there we have it. This is going to be the basic shape. I think it's very comfortable right here for when I'm doing my little slashes. Or I can be like, John, let me check your ear. Bloop. Doop, 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 doop. Alright, what's that say?
What's my tab?
Upside down 4-3.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad at all.
Alright, so first we're Alright, so we know that this one is going to be, I believe, metallic. Is that what I put on here? No idea. Now it's going to be metallic. So I'm going to get this one sprayed. This guy's set up somewhere. I'm just going to kind of... We have the bulb of it with the Rebel Alliance right on the tip there. This guy is going to be painted metal. Let's hope that that tape holds up and we get that Rebel Alliance symbol. Alright, I'm going to let those pieces dry. Let me grab you with this hand here. Alright guys, I'm gonna let all that dry there. My hands are all painty. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Hands are all painted. But we're just gonna let them dry, hang out, and go upstairs and work on a few of the details of it.
So after looking at this little accessory piece here that John actually cut off from his Jedi handle, I think just placing it right there just adds to it indefinitely, and it can be adjusted before the final gluing and whatnot. We'll play with it and see where it goes, but I think having a little bit more added to this will definitely be the cake I'm bringing home. So let's see how it goes. This progression, I'm getting all my pieces laid out for painting, and here we are for John's magnificent paint job, dude.
Yeah. You ready? See if it bled through. It bled through just a little bit. This is what we ended up with.
I think with a paintbrush you can probably fix it up a bit.
Yeah, I can touch it up with some black paint. But I think altogether, I think it turned out really well. I'm pretty happy. Without further ado, I give you and myself a sneak peek.
So now that you've seen Johnny and Sonny draw and build their lightsaber hilts, we're gonna leave the judging up to you, because I'm not that familiar with Star Wars. I've seen the movies, but I don't know that much about them. So I'll show them to you once more. This one is Sonny's. He had the Sith saber hilt, so he's got this little chain here for like a finger holding, so it's pretty, fits well in my hand. Okay, so that's Sonny's. Then we have Johnny's here, and he's got this grip part here. For me, it's really bulky. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like if you could hit someone with it, it would work. Oh, maybe the switch is over here to turn it on. So yeah, that's cool. But again, I'm not that familiar with Star Wars, so we're gonna leave the voting up to you. So let us know down below in the comments who you think the winner is. As always, stay tuned.